Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of What She Said right here on redmediaradio.com. And if you're viewing us, you are viewing us on YouTube. Obviously, you're on YouTube, the podcast of What She Said. I'm your host, Latif, and I'm also the owner of Anaj Health and Beauty. That's INOJ Health and Beauty on Facebook. And that is where you can find my invention, What She Said, the card game for a woman, about woman, invented by a woman. And I have my lovely co-host, Miss Janisa, co-owner of Student Apparel.
Hey, you can find Student on Google, social media. We're also on YouTube now. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel and at www.stuenxproducts.com.
All right. Well, tonight's episode is a very light topic, fun topic, because neither one of us can feel any type of way or feel that anybody's opinion really even counts, because we're talking about codes. That is guy code, child code, because yes, children have their little codes, and girl code. Or we might, I think every woman's girl code is different, where we feel that someone may have broken a code or, didn't go with the code. But we're going to go with the topic that we know nothing about, absolutely nothing about, and that is guy code. So this is all for fun. All for fun. So when I think of guy code, I wonder, okay, was that like guy code or something? Or I don't know. Even though I was raised with 5 brothers and was a tomboy for quite a time, I still don't know guy code. So Janisa, you go right ahead. This was the first thing that what is guy code? What do you think is something that's strictly for the men?
Oh man. Let me see. Guy code. Don't mess with your friend's person.
Yeah, what she said.
Definitely. I mean, anyway, just keep your hands off. Don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a guy code. I definitely, yeah. I think that's I think everybody would agree with that.
Like,
I think that's a guy code. Let me think. When I think of guy code, what do I think? Then like, okay, this must be guy code. When shoot, I don't want to be the bad news bearer, but I mean, when he got a side piece, I think it's guy code that they all know, like, the close ones know, don't mention anything about it, obviously, around, wife or wifey. Just, if he's about to, see her or whatever, I think they have a code that, okay, when we get around my girl, we're going to act completely like normal, like, all right, like, I think it's unspoken.
What she said.
Whereas us women, I think we kind of like, I don't know, our body language or energy or something lets the significant other know that, yeah, something up, because homegirl, she don't usually, but I think men be having that down pat. Like, they know how to make you feel crazy right along with your guy.
It depends. Yeah. What she said partially on that part, because I could definitely be around somebody and you would never know the situation was what the situation was. So
Oh wow. And see, I'm opposite. I'm the probably the one that they could tell, like, yeah, because Latifah's acting. He normally, I'd be feeling bad for, like, I'm already quiet, so he'd be like, nah, she was acting extra quiet. What you up to, like?
No, now on the inside, I'm like, oh, what the hell, like, going crazy, but on the outside, you just, that's obviously in the past, but
yeah.
Yeah, definitely got code for them You gotta look, if you want to be extra, let your side, like you said, let her know.
Ah,
If you ever around my actual person, you better have your story straight. You better you shut your mouth. Don't say anything, girl. Shut up. So yeah, I agree.
oh my God. What else do you think is guy code? This is hard because, like I said, we know nothing. Like,
um,
we got no business talking about this. That's why it's called guy code.
yeah, I think shoot, guy code. If y'all work together, clean up behind yourself.
Oh, you mean men like when they work?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, like you have to, if you have to share a space with somebody else or like another man, or sometimes some jobs it's a lot of men working together. So it's like just pick up after yourself. Don't leave a mess for your coworker to have to do something about.
yeah, I definitely seen some blow ups over that. And they clean. You doing? Why you clean up? No, you left it there. I definitely heard that.
Right. I think that's simple. Like that, but that's like a basic. I think that's a basic life skill that I think a lot of people just get twisted. You know what I mean? Like that's just basic. Just if you have some trash, throw it in the trash. Like
Yeah.
I don't think it's that hard.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go back to relationship stuff with the guy code, and I don't know if it's guy code or what. If it's just like in men's nature. But if you're in a disagreement with your girl, and say y'all in the car, and your boys or a homeboy or a few of them in the car, the homeboys shut up. Even if she turn around and be like, "Now so and so, don't sit here and act like he wasn't wrong." Blah blah blah. They ain't saying nothing, and you looking at them like, "Oh." But it's like it's like it's guy code. Don't you get involved in their disagreement.
Right. What she
Do
said.
not get involved. Don't get involved. Versus women, we gonna be like, yeah, Brian or whoever, you was wrong. So we gonna be all ganging up, guys. Or they'll be like, yeah, girl, no, he right about that. We gotta always be all But the men, don't get no argument.
Yeah, what she
He's in an
said.
argument with his woman, no matter what she say, she could be making every valid point. They gonna just be sitting there looking like,
Right, what she said. You like,
man, woman out the car.
Right, stop playing. You know he is dead wrong. Stop. You know it.
They ain't gonna say nothing though.
Yeah, they get on my nerves with that a little bit. Like, you know he's wrong. Just tell him that. Like you said, we'll just look, girl. If she's wrong, but that's what a good friend does. If your friend is wrong, you say, hey, girl, he's right, or you like you said, we'll let him know. But like, hey, you need to see it from her perspective.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just quiet. Just say something.
Yeah. You don't tell them nothing. You just gonna watch them.
Nod your head, like just shake your head. Yes, I say something.
They be giving you that helpless look, like I want to help you, but that's my boy.
What you say? Oh man. Let me see. Shoot. I don't know how to word this one. Guy code. Don't tell on your homeboy.
Yeah.
But also, if you ain't gonna tell on him, don't smile in his girlfriend or his wife's face or whoever. Don't smile in their face.
Yeah, that's the dead giveaway. They all turn their head. Like, wait a minute, you usually speak.
Right? What she said.
That's when you get on the phone with your girl, be like, yo, I need you to take a ride with me. We about to get all the equipment. We about
what she said.
About to roll up.
What she said. That's actually, well, I mean, it's been years, but that was actually one of my guilty pleasures. Like, that little girl, do you know that phone call? You like your friend, we've all done it, ladies.
What she said?
Your friend, your sister, like you called them, they called you. I love it. And then
You
y'all
be
get to
ready
spend a
for
little.
it. Yeah, it's been a long time,
Yeah.
but you get the children together and everything. The twins have been on a
Yeah, if
couple runs with
necessary.
me. Don't even know they've been on the runs with me.
Right? I wish you said. Mommy, what we going for a ride? Be quiet. Just come on.
They helping and don't know it. Tell me if you see your bad car. You look
What
down
she
that
said.
side, I look on the other side. They don't know why.
Tell me if you see a black car, okay?
Thank God
Okay,
them days over. I ain't gonna say a lie. Oof.
yeah, they love,
That's for
but
the
they
young
love
girls.
it.
I hope and pray ain't no young girls going through it, but we all know they are. They are. Oh, not all of them, but I'm just saying that's that phase.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah, it was fun though. I mean, I learned a lot definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So
What
yeah.
she said. Yeah.
um.
Let me tell you for the guy code. Let me tell you one more guy code. What these men? What y'all be doing? That's the problem. It's too much of a code. That's why we don't know nothing.
What she said? Oh yeah, they go hard with their look. Oh man, that ladies like don't get it twisted. I don't even care if they knew you first. They go hard for that.
Yeah.
They could know you 10 years and know him for 2
Yup.
weeks and go shoot you like you
They
don't
go,
even
yup.
know him. I don't trust him.
See another guy code. I think another guy code is as long as they're both level headed and stuff. When men are out and about and they just, give each other that nod, they kind of like, it's almost like, I don't know, like, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. But it's real calm and cool, like, it ain't no looking up and down. I actually admire it. I'm like, damn, why we can't be like that? You can speak and you still looking like you just spoke to me. Why are you checking me out? Like, man, they just so cool with it. Like, they just like, they get a head nod and, keep it moving.
Yeah, what she said.
They just so cool.
It is. It is a little enviable. I feel you.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Guy code check each other.
You think that's a guy code? You think they check each other?
I think they should. I think
They
some
should?
of them. No, I think some of them do. I think a lot more should.
Yeah.
I think a lot more should invest in that code of being a guy and being a man is checking other men. And I'm not talking about even like infidelity. I'm just saying just like general man stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You know what I mean? Just simple stuff like, hey, like I said earlier, pick up behind yourself, or maybe something about their work ethic. Just having that conversation with each other. You know what I mean?
It should be a conversation, but the ones I'm there thinking, of all the males I've been around, and I don't know, maybe it's a hood thing, but yeah, it usually turn into hypeness, not fight, but more like a hypeness, like and then everything just stops. Like, come on, man, come on, we gotta go, and then it's like it's over, just as fast as it started, it ended.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I seen as a kid, I seen a guy get hit over the head with a bottle and get up and walk away with them. Like, all right, like it's old. All right, y'all. Like, I'm like, do you know how confusing that is for a child to see? Like, well, okay. I mean, I don't know. What? Okay.
But, yeah. Well, we're going to stop while we good, because I know if it's any men listening, they so far off. Like, what? That is not, like, so yeah, write us in. If you got men, well, no, you know what? Forget it, because I know you're not going to ever tell. Like, it's never going to happen. This is never going to happen. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with what she said. We're talking about codes, the codes of life. We're going to come back and talk about the children right here on redmediaradio.com.
You cannot be a believer until you see your old life and the misery thereof and want to change.
You will find true success and happiness if you have only one goal, there really is only one, and that is this: to fulfill the highest, most truthful expression of yourself as a human being. You want to max out your humanity by using your energy to lift yourself up, your family, and the people around you. Theologian Howard Thurman said it best. He said, "Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive."
All right, everybody, we're back right here on redmediaradio.com with What She Said. And we just talked about guy code, had no idea what we were talking about, just talking out the mouth. Yep, I know. That's what we were doing, just talking foolishness. But now we're going to talk about child code. We've all been children before. So the codes may have changed just a little bit, but these children definitely be having codes. They be having codes.
Yes, they do. What she said. Oh my goodness, strong too. Like,
What you got, Janisa?
child code. Shoot, not telling on each other.
What she said?
Oh my goodness, some of them go. I'm like, it's funny because we tell them like, don't keep telling, but we do want you to tell us things that are detrimental.
What she said.
So trying to explain that to a child can be difficult. Like the difference between telling on this or this. Like, you know, let me, don't you don't always have to tell me if your sibling touched a toy, but if they're trying to stick something in the electrical socket, you gotta let me know. You know what I mean? Like,
what she said. Right.
So
what she said. Let me see. Wow, I should be an expert at this because I just keep having them and keep having them. You know, I think I know all the child codes from 2001 up until now, and it's going on. But let me see. A child code. Deny. And we saw this. So I think it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and the brother that like threw a party or something, and he kept telling the little brother like just deny. And I swear, my children watched that movie and they took that piece of advice and they brought that shit to real life. It be stuff broke crazy, and they just it wasn't. I don't know, or they just get quiet. I'm like. Deny is a movie, okay?
What she said.
This is not the Diary of a Wimpy. That shit ain't gonna. One day I flipped. I'm like, look, that shit ain't gonna work with me. and you know they still deny. Like
what she said. Yeah, they'll go strong with those denials. They will. They go hard for those denials, boy. It's amazing. You like somebody had to do something. Something happened. It can't just be nobody did any. It's not. No, like that doesn't make logical sense that nobody did anything, but this is broken.
What she said.
In a situation where you know that's the only way it was broken.
What she said.
But yeah, they will, and it leaves us frustrated as parents. Because you're like, what am I supposed to do with that? Now everybody has to get in trouble. Like, teamwork, I appreciate it. But, yeah.
What she said. What else you got for the children? What's these codes they be having?
Teamwork. when it's unnecessary. It's so funny how kids can work so hard together as a team. When it comes to getting in trouble, but you try to get them to do something, you know, together, maybe an outing or going to the store or, you know, whatever. Try to get them to work together, and they're all like, come on, y'all. You like, damn, y'all work so hard as a team. When it comes to getting in trouble, we're like,
what she said?
I need that same teamwork right now.
What she said? Let me see. Child code. With breaking rules, like if one is out, or say you at work, it's been a while, but you know, if you at work and they know they got to be home, the older ones, say you may be a little lenient and let them out because you know it's an event or something, and you tell them to be home. You know you're not going to be at work, but they stay out longer. And you notice they call the sibling and say, "Hey, open the door at this time," or whatever. Yeah. And then you come home and you say, "Hey, was everything okay?" You ask the most responsible. Everybody got that responsible child. Was everything okay? And the responsible child was like, "Yeah." And you ask some questions to try to see. And the responsible child knows how to answer without really lying. But, it's like, okay, and later on it comes out.
What she said.
It comes out later on.
Yeah. That's funny. I've gotten a few confessions in the last few years since my daughters have been adults. Okay. I knew it.
What she said?
I knew it. But,
what she said?
Let me see. Child code. Shoot. I don't even know. I'm trying to get back into the mind of little ones. Even though I'm around some, it's not every day. So sometimes it's hard to. Oh my dang! I got to think back like 15 years.
Right.
So, shoot. What did they do? Oh shoot! When they're messing up their room, they oh man.
Yeah,
I think that's a code for kids. Like just make the biggest mess you can, and then walk away from it and like, what are y'all doing? No, this is not gonna fly. No, it's like a tornado came through. I think that's a little code with kids. Let's make the biggest mess we can when we all get together. When we get together, let's just see how many toys we can take out that we don't even need at one time.
What she said. All right, I know this is a child goal, but this has been the goal since I was young. Getting the youngest child, or say it's like the only girl of the family or the only boy, to ask the parents for something that they all want.
What she
that
said.
is child goal. And guess what? Now I use it on my boys. Now, see, because you grown and you got siblings that you're technically old enough to be their father. If I need a favor, I'll be like, "Yeah, go ask the twin. Can he or go ask this?" Or I asked the youngest one or the one that they had attached to. Go ask him to do this. Can't tell you no. He ain't gonna tell you no. That's like you used to get me. Now I'm using them. I'm getting them back.
That's funny. Oh, let me see. That's hilarious. Child code. Call you and don't want anything.
What she said?
Oh my goodness! What? Every 5 minutes, like they just like, it's like your name just pops in their head, and they're just like, let me say it out loud. Like,
what she said?
I would just at some point I just stop. I just don't even say anything.
What she said?
But that also lets you know if they really want anything or not.
Yeah.
If they really need something, they'll try a little harder. If they don't want anything, they'll just go back to whatever they were doing. So like, okay, do I need to? Oh no, okay, they don't want anything.
What she said?
Just ignore them.
What she said? Let me see. Oh, this is a child goal: guilt tripping your parents. Why you don't love me like you love them? Why I always get in trouble? Like, because you're always doing something. Why this person and I can't? It's like I give this speech every day. I love you all the same. You all traveled the same route to get here. The same things I've done for them, I've done for you. It's cold. You're trying to manipulate me to be able to get away with your bull crap. And you trying to make me feel bad for being a parent. No, I get so tired of giving that speech. I love you all. I love you all the same. I'm like, I feel like I have to do everything exactly. If I walk past one and pat her little head, I gotta go back and backtrack and find the other one. Come here so I can pat your head too, because Like, wow.
What she said, yeah, they do though. It's like no, we have to treat you different because you're all different.
And you're
It's
all
not
different
about
ages.
a level of love for anybody. Like it's not, oh, I love this one more because I do this. It's y'all. It's just that they're different.
Yep.
Everybody's different.
What she
Yeah,
said.
you're all siblings, but we're all different people.
What she
And
said.
you have to treat them accordingly. Like one child may not be super affectionate. They don't really like a lot of hugs, but then you have one who does.
What she said.
You know, so I'm not gonna if that's not your thing, I'm not gonna push myself on you.
What
You
she
know what I
said.
mean? I don't think that's right. Like as a parent, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna I'm still gonna hug you, but not as much as like the child who really likes it.
What she said.
You know what I mean? Like, but like you said, I love y'all all the same. It's the love is not gonna change. I still love you, even though you don't really like hugs. Like it doesn't change my love for you. But
What she
they
said.
so do, yeah. Like no,
Girl,
it's
they
not about
crazy.
that.
Got my arms hurting because I hold the baby now. Everybody want to get picked up. Oh, you want me to pick you up and hold you up in the air and do an airplane? Are you crazy? Let me come out there with the baby. You know what, baby? No more. You just sit your little butt right there in this chair. Because I can't hit baby. Girl.
What she said, like, look, there's a weight difference. We're talking about 20 pounds. We're talking about 20 pounds. We're talking about 60 pounds. Like, no, baby. Like, I don't know how strong you think mommy is, but that's a hell of a workout. 60, I could do 20 pounds. You know what I mean? 10, 20. Okay, that's, like you said, little swing. Okay, 10, 60 pounds, girl, lifting it up.
Girl.
Child, no, mommy is going to be
dead weight. Waiting for me to do it. Mom, you do me too? You did? I'm like, are you serious?
No. It is not the same. No. There's a difference between a baby and a damn 8-year-old. No, 9, 10, no. 5, even 5, no. Like,
they be live saying it too. But
right, 5-year-olds be like 40 pounds.
I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, no.
I always mess like I also nurse Jenna. Come here, you want some breast milk? We squirt some breast milk. Yes, I'm crazy.
What you say?
They be like, no, mom. Like, everybody about to get hosed with the breast milk.
Nah, they have to understand it. But I think when they get older, they start to understand. Like, it's different. You may have one child who just needs a little extra attention. It's not like you said. We love y'all all the same.
So annoying.
What she said.
Let's see. My last child code would be the best liar speaks in a situation when they got to get the story together. The best liar or the oldest speaks. You just be quiet. This literally just happened a few weeks ago. The girls came banging on the bedroom door, banging there. Mom, how we get here? So apparently it was a doll laying next. It was a doll laying next to my daughter on the bed, and she said, "I know for a fact I put that doll back in the toy box, and it popped up on the bed, and they was breathing all hard. They could." So I said, the doll popped up. So me believing everything. Being all open-minded, I'm like, well, shit, it is more to this world than just us. Come on in the bed, girl. And so I was too tired to look at the camera to see the next morning. So the 9-year-old tells the story. We was laying in bed and we was just about to go to sleep. So my 5-year-old is looking like, letting her talk. She must say, let me do the talking. So the 5-year-old, she's telling the story. We was laying in the bed just about to go to sleep, and the doll just popped up, and it scared us because we know we put the doll back in the toy box. So I listened to the story. I said, well, shoot, like I said, it is more to this world. I don't know. Your sister into this tarot card stuff. I hope she ain't awakened nothing or anything. They had me at this point. So come on, lay in the bed. Let's make room. So the next morning, I go through the cameras and look where they sleep, and I'm like, I see them. I don't see nobody in bed, child. They up, watching TV. Like, let them look like they watch TV. Then I see the 5-year-old look and this frantic look, and she look and see the dial, and she tapped she tapped the 9-year-old. Next thing you know, you can see them running to my room. So you claimed y'all was about to go to bed. No, y'all little butts was up watching TV. And I said, you know what? That doll, Gia was up later than she bought the doll out. So the doll ain't just pop up.
Right.
Brought the doll out. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me I had to sleep with y'all in the bed because you wasn't in bed? But the story she had was like perfect. Oh, we was just about to lay down. And then when Libby laid down, she noticed the doll was there. But no, you wasn't about to lay down because I see you in the camera up watching TV, wide woke. You know. So the code was, you let me talk, because if you talk, you want to tell that we was up watching TV. I know how to put this. We was just about to go to bed. See, I ain't really lying saying we was in bed. I'm saying we were just about to go to bed. You had no intentions on going to bed. So that was the code. Let me do the talking. But served them right. That doll scared the crap out of them. I look at that video, I be laughing in camera. Look at them. Look at them.
What she said.
That's the child code. Let the best liar or the oldest talk. You just shut up and go along with it.
What she said, yeah, they definitely got to get on that one. Like, nah, y'all got to pick who's gonna be more convincing. Yeah, they are funny. Yeah, they definitely mine. But I be like, okay, when the movie goes on, it's time to go to bed. I come back. I'm like, hold on. That's not the same spot it was when I left.
Right. What she said?
And everybody's looking like, oh, no, it was. Look, I know this movie, okay?
Yes.
I know. When I left.
What she said? Oh, God, these children. Well, we're going to come back. We done with these child codes. At least we knew a little bit more than the men. With the men, we was just dumbfounded. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Something down the wrong path. But we'll be right back with what she said right here on redmediaradio.com. We're going to talk about girl code.
Yep, what's good? I'm Red.
And I'm the Chief.
And listen, guys, you already know the deal. We're on YouTube right now. We're doing a thing on YouTube. Listen, make sure you subscribe to our channels. We're going to actually put all the stuff that you need to subscribe. But most importantly, make sure you comment.
Yeah.
Let us know how the hell that we're doing here on YouTube. I mean, I'm excited. How do you feel?
I am excited.
We've got a bunch of shows coming up. We've got the motivational files. We've got what she said. That's still always the standard. We've got Mondays and Fridays. We do motivation to get you through either the weekend or the week. The week is sometimes cray-cray.
Yep.
The week is definitely sometimes cray-cray. But we definitely want you to be a part of what it is that we are doing right here on YouTube. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Because you know what? It gets better.
Yep.
Every video that we put up, it gets better, baby.
Yep.
Listen, I've got nothing else. I just need you to do one thing. What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell that was. Anywho, it's time for me to go.
Cousin, that's definitely girl code. Like, heck no, don't support her sitting around crying over that that no good ass man. Nah, don't support that shit.
Yep. Yep.
Let me see. I don't know how this is going. Girl code, don't tell on her if she is cheating on her man. But I would but you know what's funny? I would tell on my guy friend in a heartbeat. if my guy friend is cheating on his lady and don't let me be cool with her. I'd be like, but I would not tell on my female friend.
Yeah, I'm glad. I don't think I've been. If I've ever in a situation, I turned the blind eye to it altogether. I don't like. I feel uneasy. Like I said, because I'm the dead giveaway. He gonna look at me and know, like, nah. She got a worried look on her face. I'm already worried, so he'll look at me like, why does she look so worried? Like,
I don't condone it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would never like hook a friend up who has somebody, anybody I know. I would never put myself in that situation like, where they met this person. Nah, you don't get into stuff like that. But whatever grown people do on their own is what they do.
right.
And I would never tell.
What you said.
I'd be like, girl, like, try to keep me out of it as much as you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you need an alibi,
Yeah.
sorry, but not sorry. But
Yeah.
I ain't telling them. I don't know, cause man, like we were talking about earlier, man, they ain't gonna tell on that. They ain't gonna tell
No,
on
they
that.
not.
Hey, girl, no, I ain't telling on her. Why am I go? Why? His
No.
brother wouldn't tell you. His homeboy wouldn't tell you.
Nope.
Heck no, I'm not telling on her.
Nope, they do not. I was in the situation in my past life where I wrote me because I don't know. Like when I used to, get cheated on. And you find the numbers, you talk to girls. I never was the type to argue. Like me and the girls would get cool, and I'd be like, look, I ain't, And this one young lady, we set them up good. And I said, well, you go there, and I'm gonna pull up. We gonna be real. And the guy, the buddy, start fussing at the girl, like, why you do that, this, that, and the other. And I'm like telling the girl, you ain't do nothing. It was like real kind of ghetto because we were both like in the middle. It was like kind of a distance. So she was in the middle. So he's yelling bad things to her and I'm yelling reassuring things to her. You ain't do nothing wrong, girl. And why would you do that? Yeah. And I'm like, forget him. You ain't do nothing wrong. Thank you.
Right. What she said. Yes.
But yeah. So yeah, I think that's even girl code, if you find out that you was the one that he was being, I guess, side piece or whatever, depending how far it went, and the woman approaches you, instead of being combative with her, figure out a way, let's get him caught. That's girl code, catching that cheater right in the act.
What she said, teamwork.
Yep.
For whatever reason, I don't know why. We just need to see it. It's like, I think it's more so to let him know, because that when they get caught, they're gonna lie.
Right.
Totally understandable from somebody who was who formerly cheated. Cheated. I totally understand the lie because it sounds better. You know what I mean? It does. Like, you don't want to tell somebody. Oh, you're like, it was only a few times. Like, you don't want to tell them, like, yeah, I've been sleeping with this person almost every day. Like, no, you're not gonna say that. That's too much. But so yeah, I feel you. Definitely have a conversation. Don't get all rowdy, and you're not gonna figure out anything because he's gonna lie.
Yeah,
he's gonna lie. It's guaranteed that he's gonna lie. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
Right, what you know?
But because he's trying to make you feel better about what he did, but it's like, really, I don't know. It's in a weird way, it is kind of soothing to us as people when you think of somebody cheating to think that they did it less than they actually did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But come on, realistically, like, whatever they say, it's a lie. It's not gonna be the truth, That's why I like to talk to the, like I said in the past, I'm definitely all for sitting down having a conversation. Just to, she might lie too, but I don't feel like the female will lie as much as the guy will.
Nah, that's girl. That's why I think girl code is, you want to catch him? I'm with you.
What she saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, let's catch his ass.
What she said, because you need, like I said, he's gonna lie, so you need to be like, no, I know.
Right, face to face. Everybody face to face. What you gonna do?
what she said.
And that's
But
when you
yeah.
want to get more information out of her, because she's gonna be like, "Oh, really? So you wasn't blah 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 last week with me? You
Mhm.
wasn't?" And you're just sitting there like, "Oh wow, tell me more."
What she said. Cousin, I've been there. I'm and now don't get me wrong. Like when I was a lot younger, I would be like a little rowdy, but I then like I realized like that's stupid. You know, you're not
Yeah.
gonna. That's not cool. She didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, but you listen to it. That's I think that's a part of our problem too as ladies. Like that should be a girl code. Like stop listening so hard to what these men say when they're doing stuff like that, because girl, 9 out of the 10 things she said is probably a lie. He probably
Yes,
said
she
one
did.
thing that was the truth.
You're
And-
rowdy for what?
Exactly.
Nah, you know what? I'm trying to think. The only time, I think maybe once. Yeah, I know all about the cheating. I've been the victim for a long time. I ain't gonna sit here and act innocent, but yeah, man, hey, it is what it is. But like only once. All the other ones, I'll be like, hold on, wait a minute, we ain't got the girl. Wait a minute, we about to do some magic. We about to. Where do y'all meet? I'm not that person. I'm not into that. Like
Yes,
only
you
one
did.
time, I think, you know, the girl was like, "Where you live at? I'ma come." I'm like, "No, I'm gonna come to you, like, because you took me there now, you know." But other than
Right.
that, yeah, it always be shit. And after it's all over, we be checking on each other. Hey, girl, how you been? I ain't heard from you in a while.
Wow, what she said, I've definitely done that.
You
'Cause,
know, one time it was me and the girls back and forth. No, I told her it was like the end. I'm like, you stuck with him. Oh no, you stuck with him. I said, oh no, baby girl, you stuck with him. She said, no, you stuck with him. I said, girl, I'm telling you, you stuck with him.
what she said, yeah.
Like, no, honey, I wish you the best. You can call me for advice, whatever, but no,
Yeah.
that is all yours, though.
Yeah, what she said. And then also that conversation can help you. I feel like it can help you to make a decision of whether you want to try to work it out or move on with your life.
Nah,
You know? So
especially not now. You cheaters a rat.
yeah. Oh, that
It's a rat.
yeah, right. A 42. I'm about to be 43. Oh my god. Like I can't. I
No.
can't. Like I can't. I don't know how much time I have left. I
I
can't.
need that break. I need that break from the children.
I can't.
I need, girl, let me run your background check real good, as long as everything good. We don't need no judge. A judge? You want
Oh, yeah,
to get back at me? Honey, the bags is already packed.
What she said.
Let me. For real.
Yeah.
What I gotta do? A drive-by visit? I'm mommy roll the window down. Hey, love y'all. Like, don't.
And I ain't even doing that. Don't even call me. While you are with him, don't even call. I ain't even calling. I know you good. You with your dad. I know you good. I feel like, look, let me tell you this. I feel like this. I trusted him enough to lay down with him. I feel like he can handle the child or the children.
What she said?
You be all right. I ain't calling. You ain't gonna hear from me. You won't see me. I ain't that. No, I don't call. Why you calling me? What's up?
What she said?
You are with your dad. Why are you calling me? I don't understand this conversation. What do you want?
Nothing. You better go to Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila there.
What she said?
Sheila, what is going, girl? No, all you gotta do is say this, that, other. Shoot, Sheila, you stuck.
What she said? Yes,
You stuck, Sheila.
right. What's daddy's girlfriend doing? Like, go ask her. Put her on the phone. What, girl? What are the? Oh, they ain't. All right, then, girl. Look.
Child, what she said? Shoot.
Later. Have a good one.
When I first got my divorce, I told my children, anybody your dad get, you better treat her right. Do you hear me? You better treat her right. I don't want you having to come back here because you didn't treat her right.
What she said? Yeah, yes.
We gonna end this. This was fun. I'm gonna just end it on this. I think the last girl code would be looking out for children, because you know that's somebody's baby.
What she
No
said.
matter who, no matter if you know or whatever, that right there, that's that motherly instinct that we all have, even if we're not mothers. We're gonna look out for them babies.
Yes, what she
And
said.
you
Don't
go
be
to the store, you see a child by herself. You look, where is the mother?
Yes, what she
And you
said.
looking for them, making sure they good. That right there.
Yes. Yes. Don't be petty with the kids. They didn't do anything. No, girl code. Take care of the kids like you would take care of your own.
That's right. But this has been What She Said right here on redmediaradio.com. I'm your host, Latique, owner of Anaj Health and Beauty. You can find me on Facebook at INOJ Health and Beauty. That's also where you can find What She Said, the card game for women, about women, invented by only a woman. And then we have Miss Janisa, co-owner of Student Apparel.
Love yourself. You can find Student on Google social media, YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. And at www.stuenxproducts.com. Of course, you can find me right here Saturday, 7 p.m. for What She Said on redmediaradio.com. And also check us out on Thursdays on YouTube.
All right. Until next week. Bye-bye.
Cheer. That's right.